Good day, my name is Tammy Barnard, a Senior Dispute Resolution Official in our CEO office in Gauteng. In today's video, we'll be discussing Section 147.3 of the Labour Relations Act, which deals with the discretion of the Commission to assume jurisdiction on certain matters. It happens very often where an employee will refer a matter to the CCMA erroneously, where in actual fact a bargaining council has a correct inherent jurisdiction to determine the matter. The most common reason for this error from the employee side is the fact that they don't actually know that they belong to the relevant bargaining council or fall within that particular scope. In practice, many of these cases through the CCMA screening process and sometimes even go as far as arbitration before discovering that the party is actually a party to a bargaining council. Section 147 of the LRA deals with the implementation of dispute resolution by the Commission in exceptional circumstances. In particular, Section 147.3 states that if at any stage after a dispute has been referred to the CCMA, it becomes apparent that either parties to the dispute fall within the registered scope of a bargaining council or that one or more parties to the dispute are not parties to the relevant council, the Commissioner may either refer the dispute to the council for resolution or appoint a Commissioner in terms of the Act to resolve the dispute. In the case of Joy Global Africa versus CCMA and others, an employee was dismissed by the employer. The employee then elected to refer the matter to the CCMA. Upon receipt of the notice of set-down, the employer notified the CCMA that they lacked jurisdiction and that the matter should be referred by the relevant bargaining council as they belonged to same. The employer, however, did not receive any communication or correspondence from the CCMA regarding this matter, and as a result, the arbitration proceeded in the employer's absence. Upon receipt of the outcome of the default award in favour of the employer then elected to apply for rescission of the default award. In the ruling made by the CCMA, it was held that the jurisdictional point raised by the employer had not been raised at the beginning of the arbitration process as the employer was not there, and as a result, the employer was in willful default. In light of the above and our previous discussion, the CCMA further confirmed that the CCMA may assume jurisdiction to continue with the matter unless a jurisdictional point in limine is raised at the beginning of the arbitration process. As the employer was not there, such jurisdictional point was not raised, and as a result, the Commissioner held that the default award in favour of the employee should stand. The employer in this matter elected to take the case further and approach the Labour Appeal Court, which held that Section 147.3a was applicable in this case and held that a Commissioner can only hear a matter if his or her appointment has been confirmed by the CCMA in terms of the provisions of Section 147.2a and 3a subsection II. Section 147.3a of the LRA directs the CCMA management to rule as to whether the matter should be referred to the relevant bargaining council or whether the CCMA Commissioner may continue with the dispute by way of an appointment and confirmation of such appointment. In conclusion, it's always advisable to ensure that the Commissioner makes a jurisdictional ruling confirming that the CCMA in fact has jurisdiction or lacks jurisdiction, and that the matter will be referred to the relevant bargaining council before the arbitration date. If no such ruling can be made or is made available to the parties before the date, we always advise our members to attend at the arbitration and to raise such a jurisdictional point in front of the Commissioner and obtain a ruling. Please feel free to check out our other videos that are upcoming, and please like and share our video.